What is going on, everybody? Depraved Slash here. We are back with another music reaction on Depraved.
I'm Hellcat.
And together we are
HellaDepraved.
So we're actually going to try a couple of new things on the channel. One is removing the intro song. That's all of 10 seconds out of the way. That's less intro time that you have to sit around and wait. I don't know. We're trying to figure something out. We're getting like 20 views a video and we're almost at 10,000 subs. So I don't know where the...
20 views is average too. Like, there's
Right.
some that have far less. So, yeah, we're just going to play around with it, see what we can do.
We are not going to put stupid faces on the thumbnails, ever.
No clickbait. We just, I know the algorithms like that, but we don't.
Right.
Yeah.
Super excited for this, though. So this is the first time we've gotten Coheed and Cambria's music on the channel. It does not appear that they're signed to anyone that I know of. Not to say that this won't get claimed, but it's usually a pretty good sign. At least won't get blocked for the video. So I'm excited we also get to watch that.
Kind of exciting because this is one of the rock bands that you really have appreciated in the past.
Yeah.
Like,
I love Coheed and Cambria.
No, I'm saying that because this is the first time we've done this. Like, this is one of the rock bands I am not introducing him to. He's familiar with their past work.
Right. So I personally found Coheed and Cambria through Rock Band, the game.
Okay. All right. That makes sense.
And they had a song on there, which, by the way, for those of you that think like Rock Band and Guitar Hero don't lead people to new bands they've never heard of,
they kind of do sometimes.
I'd never heard of Coheed and Cambria, but they had the song on there called Welcome Home, which was actually my favorite song to sing on there, because that's what I did on Rock Band. I sang.
Right.
And I loved it.
Nice.
I've always...
I did
ever
a lot
since
of
then.
Alanis.
Huh?
I did a lot of Alanis Morissette. That's who I sang.
Ah.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
But super excited to see what kind of new stuff they've got.
Yeah.
So, with that being said, we're going to react to this. If you guys have already heard it, if not, click the link in the description below. Hopping over to other things, coming back to that because we're a commentary, reaction, breakdown comedy channel. What that means, we will pause right here, all of the above. So, with that being said, there may be some lagginess. We do apologize in advance.
I'm excited. This is brand new.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's time to break it down. This is Coheed and Cambria with the Liars Club.
Liar, liar.
Liars, the fear that wakes us up, the truth that things are such a mess, far beyond repair. Your mind at a service, hard to find the words worth saying. What we do to deserve this, everything seems broken when you look at it that way. Weird's a disease, and there ain't no cure.
Aww.
The truth is such a bore.
Please release them.
I already love this fucking song.
I really like the message, and his voice is so pretty. It's so.
My favorite line, though. Weird's a disease, and there is no cure.
I don't think there should be.
No.
Makes life more interesting. Yeah.
Now, I don't believe in lying.
No. Well, I think everybody does,
I
whether
think-
it's intentional or not. But I don't
Right.
believe in major lies.
I definitely think everybody has. I usually try to correct myself if I accidentally find myself
Right.
lying.
Right. I mean, it is like it's a human thing, which is weird. It is weird because I'll correct myself if I find myself saying something, at least not accurate.
Right. And obviously, the lying thing is more of it's a defense mechanism. It's used when you're afraid of something, and it's not always necessarily being afraid of a bad thing. It could even be afraid of a good thing.
It's not necessarily a fear either. Like I agree with you, but it could be intimidation, because a lot of lying is exaggeration, which is still a form of lying.
Even trying to use this intimidation as a fear is a direct result of being afraid of not having control.
Well, that's true.
It's
or
mostly
being not seen in the light that you want to be seen in. Yeah.
Right. Being afraid of rejection by your peers,
Right.
being afraid of getting caught doing something you're not
I
supposed
guess
to be
I was
doing.
specifying that there's different types of fears, is all I was
Right.
saying. That's why I said I agreed with you, but yeah, no.
But, yeah, I'm loving the
We
sound of
kind
this
of got
so
like a
far.
little Star Wars-esque
Music
thing
video.
going on with, well, it looked like R2-D2 as well, the bot by the kid's bed.
And it looks like it may be taking place in a space
Testing
station,
facility.
but some sort of facility where they're testing things on people, testing on animals.
I hope he releases the animals or I'm going to be
Right.
upset. Oh, it's so cute, too.
Look at that one. It's a little donkey.
They're adorable.
Those aren't real animals, but it's
I
like
don't
a donkey
care.
turtle thing.
And it's like a squirrel, kind of, I don't know. It's so cute.
The truth is such a bore. Or do you want me to lie? 'Cause I can do it, baby, I can do it. Lie to you. Please ask me to. 'Cause life feels so much better when we just avoid the truth. Baby, are you okay to lie with me? Deep in disgrace, we end.
Woo!
Okay. I get what he's saying, though. Tell me everything's going to be okay. Everything's fine. We're going to make it. You know? A lot of people. We're the biggest love story on Earth. That kind of thing.
Right.
That's why I said a lot of people, because, you know, I don't care if we're the biggest. We're still the best.
Right.
But I do get what he's saying. And obviously that child is lying in a hospital bed. And
Dreaming.
the
Wonderful
lie is
things.
better than the truth there. I will 100% agree with that. Let him have his fantasies.
With me. Deep in disgrace, we empty retreats farther than it seems to be. The older I creep, the pain in my body, longing for the days of my teens. Well, I guess I'll accept this garbage. There being real with my mama staring. Jealousy here in the backseat. Or do you want me to lie? 'Cause I can do it, baby, I can do it. Lie to you, I'm begging you. 'Cause life feels so much better when we just avoid the truth. Baby, are you okay to lie with me? Baby, are you okay? Oh, are you okay with it?
He hits that, "Are you okay?" in the same
And are you
melodic
okay?
tone.
Are you okay?
Yeah, exactly. So
Okay,
every single time he hits it, I'm like, you've been hit by.
You've been struck by
Yeah.
a smooth criminal.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun-dun. Yeah.
I'm absolutely loving this song. now.
This is amazing. But that is the same melodic refrain right there. Yeah, I think that's genius.
Baby, are you okay? Oh, are you okay with it? Baby, are you okay? Okay with it? 'Cause I can do it, baby. Or do you want me to lie? 'Cause I can do it, baby.
I'm a sucker for when music does that.
When it takes a pause.
When it'll play and then just have a moment of stopping
Yeah,
and then come back in.
it breathes.
And it doesn't matter
Where?
how long the pause is.
Yeah.
A prime example of it is there's a song that Ice Nine Kills did off of their new album. I can't remember exactly which one.
There's a nice pause, yeah.
But they go into this drum beat, and like right on the downbeat it gets quiet, but right on the upbeat it comes back in, so it's just a split second of quiet.
Right.
And I love the way that
It's a
always
very nice
seems to.
dramatic emphasis
Right.
without, yeah, yeah.
Lie
I was assuming as soon as they didn't release him that he was who they were trying to save. Yeah.
It's like, you know what, fuck it, just go.
Am kind of upset that they didn't release the animals. On the flip side,
They weren't there for the animals.
I don't care. On the flip side, I do understand that they were trying to cure probably their child. And that is a little bit more important. Little bit. There was a lot of animals there, okay? I put them on equal terms.
None of them were real.
I'm gonna dream about that tonight. Tell me it's okay to lie about it. It's
A
gonna
mouse
be
with
fine.
wombat ears?
It looked like a very cute squirrel. Wombats don't have ears like that.
They don't.
No. Looked kind of more like a squirrel wallaby mix. It was adorable. Yeah.
So 100%, this is actually the first new song I've heard from them in about 3 to 4 years. I wanna
Only
say,
because we haven't been
for
hunting.
me
Yeah.
personally.
Yeah. We've had so many other things we're reacting to that we haven't.
This is a bit different than what I'm used to from them on a typically from what I've heard from them, because they're usually way more cinematic in scope, I feel,
Okay.
on average.
Yeah.
Because one of the things that you and I had even talked about when we first started talking is one of my favorite genres of metal is
Symphonic.
symphonic. Thank you.
You're welcome.
'Cause I
Which
would
is
not
why
be-
I found out that you hadn't heard a whole bunch of the other symphonic metal bands that we've covered at this point.
Right.
Yeah. Which is what they're classified as. Or had been. I agree with you. Like, this had a bit more kind of almost
Hope?
pop. But it had a little bit more pop
Right.
infused. But I really liked it. I really liked it. I would definitely be interested in checking out more of their new stuff. Because I know they have dropped at least a handful of songs that we've missed in the last couple years. At least. So, I just saw this pop up and I told him the other day, I was like, by the way.
And
so
I was
we
like,
decided yes.
well, I've already planned today's reactions.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to tell you until tomorrow that
Yeah.
this is on the next day's plan. Because
Surprise.
I really wanted to hear it.
Yeah.
And here we are.
Yeah. It was very good.
That's actually put me in a little bit better mood. I was in a bad mood earlier, and now I'm in a
And
okay mood.
I get the message.
Yeah.
Sometimes life is really difficult and people do get by better even lying to themselves. Yeah. Yeah. Because it generates hope. It generates the fantasy, the dream that you're trying to achieve. I mean, I'm a bit more of a realist than that. I don't, generally speaking, lie to myself or others. But it depends on the people that I'm with. If they need hope, I'm not going to tell them that they're all doomed. Although that's kind of fun.
You're all doomed.
You're all going to die down here. Yeah.
I think for me, it started off as lying to myself. It's. I've been very lucky in life. In terms of things always seem to work out. Regardless of how bad the chips get down, something always seems to come along
Pop up.
to help.
Right.
In one way, shape, or form. I can't explain it. I don't know what's caused it. I am not a good person. I don't know why.
Right. I mean,
Karma has deemed...
You are correct, though. I've noticed that in the last 2 years. It's like, right when we think shit's about to go sideways, like, something weird happens, and it's like, oh, your bills are paid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just weird. And like I said, I don't know...
I mean, it's not like we're getting ahead or winning the lottery or anything, but it's like something takes care of the main problem at the exact time that we need it.
Right.
Yeah. That's not how my life has been.
Now, I am sure at some point in time, it will fail me.
Yeah, well.
And shit's gonna suck. It just hasn't happened yet.
Right.
And I am prepared almost every single time. But
To
I
deal
also...
with it.
I also think that's why I don't really stress in a typical stress form.
Right.
I worry.
Right. Right.
But then I shut down, and
Yeah.
I'm just
you
like,
shut down.
at some point something will happen,
Right.
and we'll just see how this works out. Usually I just stop buying shit, to be honest.
I mean, honestly, a lot of mine has had, well, a fair amount has been money struggles, but the other half of it has not been.
Right.
And shit just goes sideways. And then, like, I don't know, does
Upside
a
down.
running start and, like, does a deep dive and, I don't know, is, like, fucking free diving for pearls and shit. I have no idea. Like, my life is, yeah, special.
It's fun.
It's special.
It's fun.
And
All
I
right.
still don't lie to myself because that would get my hopes up.
Right.
So there you go.
So with
Loved
that
it.
being said, if you guys like the video, slash that like button, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications, comment down below what did you think of Coheed and Cambria with the Liars Club. Also comment down below if there's anything else you guys want to see reacted to. Check the description below for all the things.
Push our buttons. Come join us on our other social media platforms, mostly Twitter if you want him to respond to.
That being said, we love you guys. Thank you all for watching. Cannot wait to see you to break people later.